Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry I haven't filmed in literally forever. It's been the Christmas period. We've been on holidays, having a good time. Anyway, so in today's video, I feel like this is a video I have wanted to make ever since I started my YouTube channel years and years ago, but I never really got around to it because I didn't think people would be interested in knowing a bit more about like this sort of side of my life. So I'm just gonna be explaining a few things. Hopefully this video doesn't come across the wrong way. This is just a little bit of an insight into pretty much what I've had to deal with my entire life. So I'm sure you guys have read the title and clicked on it being like, "Rah, she abuses animals." Rah. And that is not the case, and I kind of wanted to talk about this just in case there's anyone out there dealing with the same thing that I am, because my whole life growing up I've never met anyone like me. I was unfortunately born with a really rare metabolic disorder called galactosemia, and a lot of people would think, oh, I'm just lactose intolerant or something like that. That's what a lot of people take from that whenever I tell them, oh no, I have galactosemia, I can't eat such and such. And they'll be like, oh, you're lactose intolerant, it's okay, just like have a piece of my egg. No, I can't. Yeah, I was born with this metabolic disorder and I've had it my entire life. There is no cure. And I am on a restricted diet for my entire life, pretty much. There aren't many people who actually know what galactosemia is as well. So I just wanted to be here to tell you a little bit about it, because I'm sure you're sitting there being like, I have no idea what that is. What is going on? I thought it was just lactose intolerance. And it's like, no honey, it's not that. So I have this galactosemic book here, but it was written in 1998 and there isn't much information on galactosemia at all because no one knows what it is. Metabolic specialists don't specialize in galactosemia. Literally not many people know what it is, and it sucks. It's really, really hard for me to go and have checkups or go and find out more about it, or you know, that sort of thing, because no one knows. Obviously it's a metabolic disorder, so there's just a bunch of things that I cannot eat and I've never been able to eat my whole life, pretty much. So those foods include all dairy products. So I've never been allowed like chocolate, ice cream, cream, anything like that. Then I also can't eat legumes. So chickpeas, beans, peas, you name it, like anything like a bean or a pea, I cannot have. So that's where the veganism starts coming in, because a lot of vegan options are like a chickpea burger or a black bean burger, or like, you know, a lot of their foods and their protein will come from legumes. And there's a bunch of other things like watermelon I can't have for some reason, and some tomatoes and tomato seeds I can't have, which is really frustrating. In some ways it's a lot easier to eat vegan, but in some ways it's really not. So obviously all the dairy is cut out anyway, so that's fine. I don't know what I'm missing out on. It's not hard for me to use coconut cream in a curry, or, you know, drink soy milk every day. That is not an issue at all. But it's just hard to go out to like a cafe or a restaurant and be like, oh, I'm a vegan, can I get the vegan option? Because a lot of the alternative vegan options have legumes and other things that I can't have. But last year in 2018, I did a massive research project for my degree on PETA, which is the People for Ethical Treatment of Animals. And I learnt a lot from that, and it's like watching Cowspiracy and you get the whole scoop of the inside, like what is actually going on. So I decided to cut completely red meat. I feel like people are gonna come for me, but I'm here to explain myself. I still eat like chicken and fish and white meat because that's how I need my protein. I can't have it through legumes, I can't have it through supplements. so I get it through chicken and fish. I mean, if there's a dietitian out there who wants to help me out with some alternatives, please do. I love tofu. Tofu is also a really good option for me. It's literally just not safe for me to go completely vegan. And it's kind of hard to explain because a lot of people think that I am. Because of social media, I eat pretty healthy and I post it on Instagram and my meals and things like that, or I'll do like a cooking little segment on my story and it'll be like a nice vegan dish, but I'm not vegan. I actually forgot to mention the side effects of galactosemia at the start when I was supposed to. So pretty much if I eat any of this, it's less about the short-term effects. So yes, I will get sick, and yes, downstairs wouldn't be so nice, you know. You get the picture. But it's more about the long-term effects. When a baby with galactosemia is born, their first reaction will be to react to the breast milk because that has galactose in it, and they will start getting yellow skin. That's what I had when I was a kid. So I was being breastfed and then I turned yellow and they were like, what the heck is wrong with this kid? So they ran a bunch of tests and lo and behold, I had galactosemia. Whoop, whoop. Growing up, I always had to have a tutor because kids with galactosemia, a lot of them, I think half of them, have a lot of learning difficulties. I was lucky enough not to have any, but I always had a tutor just in case. So yeah, it's less of a short-term effect and more of a long-term effect because the galactose builds up as a poison in my body, and eventually that can shut down my organs, so my liver, my kidneys, you name it, that'll start to shut down. This video is not sponsored in any way whatsoever, but I just wanted to talk quickly about a brand that I have been receiving some stuff from. Don't stress, it's not paid. Well, they reached out to me and they were like, hey, can we send you some food? It's delivered to your door, the meal's prepped, ready to go. And I was like, oh, I don't know if you want to work with me because I actually have galactosemia, I can't have this, I can't have this, I can't have this. And I thought that would be it. Who would want to work with someone with galactosemia, to be honest? Like, that is so annoying. And they were like, no, that is perfect because we want to show that we can cater for everyone. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. So they let me pick out all my food and make adjustments to the recipes that they had. And they sent me out my first box and I was, oh, it was so good. But the brand is Odyssey Lean, so I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of them in the future. I think I just want to make this channel a little bit more personal and let you guys in on a few more things in my life. Yeah, and that's why I'm not vegan, but if you have any recipes, any, I don't know, dairy-free, legume-free recipes, please send them to me. My Instagram is somewhere on here, so you can feel free to DM me. I'm always checking my DMs. I think I'll leave that there. And if there's anything missed, I'll put it in the description because I probably missed something. Right. Oh, I forgot to say, I can have one dairy product and it's mature cheese, so like cheddar cheese, because it has gone through the maturing process and broken down the galactose, which is the part that my body can't break down. I can actually eat that. So that's really good. Oh wait, gotta make a thumbnail. Ready? Oh god. Alrighty guys, so if you did like this style video, just me talking about stuff, hanging out with you, please go down and give it a big thumbs up down below. It really supports my channel. Leave me a comment down below saying something, just something. My name is Jess. I make new videos every whenever I want, so I will see you next whenever I want.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit.